So many people are tired of spending too much on cable and are looking for alternative ways to save money. When it comes to saving money on TV, there are many options such as DVDs, movies, and just strictly no TV at all.
Now there's another option. That option is Netflix and or Hulu.
Now I know a lot of you are going to say, but wait, they're the same thing. That's exactly not true. Even though Netflix and Hulu might have the same concept, they are very different. Netflix and Hulu differ on the price point for the packaging they offer for customers. Also, Netflix and Hulu differ on the ads and which get played throughout the TV shows you watch. And finally, it's the original programming that they both offer their customers as well. When a person decides to switch over to Netflix as the main source for TV, there are certain items to acknowledge. First, which plan you will be choosing and how many people will be using it. To try and save as much money as possible, people should get the most basic one they can afford. When picking the most basic one, you do run the problem of limiting the amount of people who can have the Netflix on their device running at the same time and the number of profiles that can be created. If the TV money saver wants Netflix, it should be noted that the price is able to be shared with other people outside of the owner's household. Secondly, Netflix has an ad interruption commercial-free service, which means people who own Netflix will never again have to watch their favorite part of the TV show go black right before the good part happens just so a commercial or pop-up ad can happen. A Netflix user does have a disadvantage though, with a long wait time while switching between episodes. Finally, Netflix has its own original programming such as movies and TV shows, even comedies, sitcoms, and sketches. If a Netflix user is watching an original programming, they have the luxury of being able to binge watch the whole series, so that's from episode 1 to episode 20 in season 1, without having to wait until the next week to watch like episode 2. In addition, people who have Netflix have the added bonus of not having the show be censored out for bad words or adult content. With all this, who wouldn't want to switch over to Netflix? On the other hand, when a person chooses Hulu over Netflix, they are stepping into a new and expensive territory. First, Hulu price is higher than all of its competitors while only offering one type of platform. The cost for Hulu per month will hurt the average TV money saver in the long run, over time. When it comes to Hulu, the people cannot share the cost among different people, and the service is only limited to one TV for streaming at a time, per person. Next, Hulu does not offer ad-free options to people. Hulu's ads are placed within the show with such care as to not upset the people who are watching TV. Hulu does, however, have a much shorter time switching from one episode to another, unlike Netflix, its competitor. Hulu's original programming falls flat in comparison to Netflix. Hulu has a very small variety of its own shows that it shares with everyone, but with it, shows for other networks it puts on the same day as the show has arrived. When Hulu does put out an original programming, the episodes are few and far in between each other, which makes a person have to wait to watch the next episode. Hulu does make their platform more user-friendly and organized. I believe they will have a strong competitorship against Netflix in the long run.
To finally hit the nail in the coffin, Netflix and Hulu are both great and cheap with their very own ups and downs. The customer must choose which price is better and if they want ads or not, and which program has the better original programming for them and their family. The true and final end result is up to the people to make which one fits them and the budget and trying to live by their standards.